Bum, bum, bum. And we're back, everybody, to continue with the story. And nothing has changed at all.
Absolutely
Nobody
not.
looks any different.
Nope.
Nobody.
De nada.
Kind of stole your spotlight, if anything, Tom.
It's not a spotlight. I just one second.
Just showing off now.
No, I just wear it because it was comfortable.
I understand for
Soft.
presumably the opposite for Ashens, who in the last 12 minutes has aged over 400 years.
Looks good for this.
Okay,
Right.
well, I would like to head into town then.
You head to town. You head to the market. It's an alright day.
That was
The big
amazing.
cloud.
Due to a weird design floor, it actually sticks in your eye. It's really painful.
Oh god.
That's horrific. Can anyone else not hear Tom? Is he speaking?
Hello.
Cool.
Hello.
It's returned.
Tom?
I am Tom.
Is it far away again? No, maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
Sounds the same. Okay, no problem.
You're just quiet now.
Quiet child.
Maybe if I just now.
Beautiful. For some
That
reason,
works for
that
me.
absorbs literally all of the sound.
Okay, cool.
Sound absorbent towel. That towel is literally what I need on this massive bit of plain wall here to absorb the echo.
Oh my god, can I drape curtains in that corner?
You do whatever you want,
Okay,
baby girl.
we'll talk
This
about
house
it
is
afterwards.
yours. That's
Carry
why
on,
I bought
carry
you
on.
it.
Right. So, a lute, because it takes a lot of craftsmanship to create the tonal qualities, and the strings need to be woven out of a very thin but strong steel wire. The wood itself needs to be made of needs to be highly resonant and still sturdy. It is actually 35 gold pieces.
Have I found one in the marketplace?
You know, I know it
Yep.
doesn't sound very.
It's weird what this does to your face. It's just a hair tie, but for some reason, as soon as you just do like this, everything changes.
You have so much more face now.
All of my teeth shatter. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I found just they only sell one loot.
There is one shop that sells it. That's 35 gold.
Fuck that guy then. I'll steal a loot from someone later on.
Okay.
I walk straight back outside like, oh, they don't sell the loot I want. Actually, what they sell, I wanted a fender. Is it called a fender? And they've only got like.
Man, I needed a strat.
Yeah, so I'll probably have a look at another market stall. Where's the blacksmith then?
Shall we go on a loot heist and try and steal the loot between us?
We can loot
Yes.
the loot.
Yeah, the loot could be the loot.
Yeah, it's
right,
alright.
so
I'm not that bothered about a
We
loot.
could
I'll
loot the
find
loot
one.
with Groot.
I'll have a look. I'll find one in Old Town where there are no police.
There
That's
are
probably wise.
police. They're just not very good.
Where the police can be paid off less than
It's-
35 gold.
It's like it's kind of like Old Town is the ghetto. They don't bother with like petty crimes anymore. They only bother with like murders, and even then they don't. They only go if they can't
Tom?
be bought off easily. Yes.
From now on, whenever there's somebody around who has a loot who isn't like front and center actually playing it like a bard in the street or
Okay.
in a bar or a tavern or something,
Okay.
if we're just on the road and there's someone walking the other way with a loot,
Okay.
I would like to be informed.
Um,
I will rob a man for a loot. Like, there's literally no problem.
okay.
It's a loot. I'm not going to kill him for it. I'm just going to take the loot and intimidate it away from him.
Okay.
And then just take the ear bashing from Chad later.
Okay. Good. Moving on. Blacksmiths. What are you after?
Ashens wanted a blacksmith, I think. I'm pretty sure that because I didn't think that I had thingy majiggies, but I got thingy majiggies because I remember now that Chad bought them for me, and that's why I kissed him.
Oh, yeah. Where would they sell enchanted weapons?
Well, you can ask around. Let's do some investigation checks.
Okay.
Alright. I'm wicked at investigating. C. I can just smell it. There's an enchanted sword this way.
Would I even do an investigation? I'm a bird.
Even better, you can fucking bird's eye
Don't
view
be
this shit.
sexist.
Oh yeah.
Right, so Emil, you find out.
Funny, I
that-
get
Oh,
that.
bird's eye view that shit.
Bird's eye view.
But unfortunately, Matt, can you talk?
No.
Not
you
in
can't
bird.
tell-
Not yet. No.
So,
not until
you
like
know-
level 6.
You hear people talking about it, but you can't tell anyone about it.
You
Can I
can
like
point us in the direction and go.
yeah, can I like fly off a Loxy's shoulder and be
It's
like flapping around angrily?
Right, so you work out that they have many sorcerers in high demand. Not sorcerers, wizards are in high demand. They usually live in the high living sector where they have jobs of enchanting things there. Alternatively, you can find them in the holy ground, where a priest may enchant your weapon to do holy damage, but that's very unlikely, as you'll need to be part of the church for them to usually do it.
What is the time of day at the moment?
1 o'clock. And then they say that maybe in Old Town you can find some black market enchanter, but then there's always the possibility that your weapon's gonna hurt you as much as it hurts the enemy, because the enchanters there aren't exactly the highest trained. And that is what you find out.
Well, we haven't got anything better to do. Let's go high living.
Yeah, fuck it.
Is there like a hot dog vendor on the way that we can just grab a...
Yeah.
Okay, I'll grab a hot dog. How much?
3 copper.
I haven't got any copper.
You can get change.
From a gold piece.
It's gonna be a lot of change, but yeah.
I
I'm gonna
only
treat
have-
everyone. I treat everyone to a hot dog and give Chad some of my bread.
Okay, so everyone roll Constitution.
It was fucking filthy rat meat.
Oh, I didn't eat meat. If it's a meat related thing.
Yeah, I suppose you're
yeah.
not going to get ill.
Yeah,
but we will.
everyone bar Chad roll Constitution.
This is all I've lived off. Bitch. My whole life I've been eating filthy, dirty, plague-ridden rats off the street.
Right, so Telemac. Well, first of all, Loxy. After about 10 minutes, you start to feel a little bit queasy.
Oh no.
After popping to the public lavatory, you find that things aren't sitting so well.
I shat myself.
Yeah, you're all right overall. You feel a little bit nauseous. Telemac.
I get the shits, don't I?
Yep. Yes.
I'm probably already a bit worried about.
If we get attacked now,
yes.
you're going to be fucking disadvantage roll every time because you can't fucking... You're shitting yourself
third
every time
attack.
Right. So
Fire
I'm
directly
laughing at
into
'em.
their eyes.
I continue to laugh at them all day.
you have to make a Constitution check every time you go somewhere new, or poop yourself.
Including me?
No, just Telemac.
Oh, good.
I
I'm,
help you shit yourself. It would be so good. So good.
you'd have to go and buy clothes.
It's like
Don't worry
the
about your
wise,
victims.
the wise godlike elf just shitting himself all the time.
Right then. So first step, go into high living. Telemac Constitution roll.
On the way there, I'm like laughing at both of them for their like posh food that they were brought up on.
You poop
Actually,
yourself
do we-
everywhere. Everywhere. There's like giant brown stains on the back of your trousers. You feel horribly sick. You can barely stand. Your legs are weak. You don't understand how there's this much fluid inside you.
Have we already been assassinated? By a hot dog. then.
Without being like, I'm like, we need to go back to the fucking tavern that we're staying at now.
Yeah, there's just there's like people passing on you going, oh my god, what is happening? It's like
We drag him back
It's the
straight
whole
away.
living area as well. As soon as we go in the nice place, I shit myself.
yeah, this is on the way.
Comment
Get
in the
there.
chat.
Okay, we gotta take him back to the tavern, and then on the way, me and
It's
Loxy
like-
need to. Can we look
yeah.
for some trousers, some really
Yeah,
cheap trousers?
there's people walking past you like disgusted. There's like just a dude walks past like, oh lord, what's happening here? There's like a guy with a dog, and then like the dog's there like covering his nose, like oh, and then you walk
Oh,
back, and then
Telemac.
this, yeah.
I'm pissing myself the whole way. Imul is laughing so much at both of you, but mostly Telemac because you've both been sick from this food.
Right.
Can we buy some
So-
trousers for him? Because he's going to
Yes.
need new trousers.
Basic trousers. Let me see if I can find that in the handbook.
And then we'll drag him back to the tavern and
Or
ask
like
him.
nappies or something. That would also be pretty useful.
Can you fly quicker as a bird than you can run as a human? Do you have a quicker
Yes.
movement speed? A lot or not?
Like, I think it's like maybe 10 feet faster because my running speed is only 25.
I have a plan. I got a plan.
I'm
wicked
just
plan.
gonna say pair of trousers, cheap pair of trousers. That's gonna be 5 copper pieces.
I make Loxy pay it because I don't want to go into Telemac's trousers to get the coin out while we're like dragging him back to the tavern,
How many?
and then you can get it back
Five
off of him later
five
on.
copper.
While he's like, "Argh!"
They're like really shabby, like itchy hempen trousers.
yeah, he can deal with
They're
it
just like
himself.
burlap sacks on his legs.
Yeah,
On the plus side, they're not yet full of shit.
no, because we're gonna. That's why we're taking you to the tavern.
Well
so you
then,
don't ruin these ones.
But you are moving, so Telemac, make a Constitution roll.
before
good.
we even get back to
Just
the.
immediately shit yourself again.
Almost certainly.
Or you
He
make it
held
back.
it in.
You make it back.
All right, let's put him in a room, throw the hempen trousers at him, and ask him. So here's my plan. Do you want us to go to the high living area and see if they sell enchanted weapons? Not buy one, but see if they sell good
Oh,
shit.
yeah, see what's going on. Yeah.
I have a good plan. Chad,
Hello.
stay here. If any shit goes down,
Hey.
fly, because you can fly across town and get us. We're going to be in the high living area, around the mage thing, and with your bird's eye view, you'll find us quick.
Okay.
Seems like a bad idea, but okay.
When
Not a bad
somebody's,
idea.
I'm too full of horribly watery excrement to worry
We are
about.
wasting so much time. We've
Come
got
on
to
then.
wait forever. We've
Stop,
got to wait
Luca.
around for this now. So we
Stop.
might. I'm not adding another thing. He wants to look for an enchanted weapon because he's not going to go and ask
I've already
outside him.
left. Already walked out of the room.
Everyone's getting really mad at each other this episode.
I'm following her.
Okay, cool. You guys walk to the
Living area and look for. a
high living
thing.
area. You get to the gate. There's another guy who's looking at people's passes before he's letting people through. You walk up. Which one of you goes first?
Loxy, because she was. You
Loxy.
left first.
Am I
Yeah.
still a gnome?
No, an hour has passed.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're back as a tiefling.
Okay, I hand him the pass.
You hand him the pass. He's like, very well, you may pass.
I'm with her, but I pass.
He looks at your pass and goes, oh, I'm sorry, I can't let you through.
But I'm with her.
I'm sorry, but you're a class 3 and you don't have an accompanying stamp.
Do you know why I'm a class 3? Because I keep her safe. That
Shoot
is,
it.
as loud as I can, Naloxy Demonheart, the Tiefling Emperoress Princess.
Why?
And she needs to be guarded. What is Loxy doing at this point while I'm shouting this at the man? You expect me to let her go in there alone? She's
he,
royalty!
Just be like, it's true.
he looks up and says, there is one place more heavily guarded than the high living sector, and that's the castle itself. she'll be of no harm in there. Look, I can't let you through. Just part of the rules.
Who's going to look after her? You runt.
Oh god.
Oh,
That's fighting talk.
There are ways to get past this gate. Insulting me is not one of them.
Ooh, professional. I like him.
I already don't care about this man. I'm looking. I'm like, Loxy, what do I do? What should we do?
Tell us
Let's go
what
back.
are the other ways to get past this gate?
Unfortunately, those ways expired after the rudeness your friend just displayed to me.
How about I give you some gold and you let him through?
Unfortunately, no.
Shit.
Let's just go back. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're not even here for anything important. We're just looking.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be alone, so
Let's go Old Town.
Immo.
Let's go Old Town and look for an enchanted weapon and buy it. Telemac a gift from Old Town. Just show up with this fucking thing that's gonna fuck him up.
Let's not, but if you want to go stealing, you can do that.
This is right in front
I'm
of the
not for going
guard.
stealing.
You're like,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, we've already left.
Walked away, sucker.
We're walking away. Let's go Old Town anyway.
okay.
We're just going shopping and we're just hanging out.
Yeah, you have to go through the government sector. You spend about an hour walking through.
Because I want to look for enchanted weapons as well, because me and Telemac have been talking about it a bit. Even though it was you, Tom, that told me, Brad, the information, I'm going to pretend that me and Telemac have been talking about enchanted weapons, because now I am interested in finding one, and I need a reason for them all to be. And Telemac was talking about, there's these, you can get wicked magic shit.
But I thought these were like the weird, like,
Ones that could
dangerous
hurt you.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know that though until we see them.
Right. Okay.
We don't have
so,
to buy. We don't have to take one. We're just going to go and see.
Are
what
we
they've
really
got.
just browsing when we should be getting back to our friends? One of which is shitting himself to death, and the other one is a bird.
What's going to happen?
They're not
in this...
safe right now. People are coming to kill them.
No, people are coming to kill me.
And
Telemac.
Telemac?
No, Al Sahim doesn't know where Telemac is. He thinks we stayed in the Moonsicle Inn or whatever the hell it was, but we're staying in the Sticky Lizard, completely different place. He doesn't know where we're staying.
Yes.
We're all good. It's the middle of the fucking day. Nothing's going down in the middle of the day. Who gets killed in the middle of the day? No one. Let's go to let's go buy a loot. Let's go see if we can find a loot.
yeah. So make an investigation check.
I want to investigate for a loot, and I want to investigate for old, dodgy-looking mages that are enchanting weapons.
Okay.
Is that 2 or 1? Does it matter? Because she created it.
It doesn't matter. You go to a guy and ask about weapons, and then he's like, "I know a guy," and then leads you down a back alley into a shifty workshop.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, Chad hears a growl outside the room.
I hear a what? A
It's in my
growl?
stomach.
A growl.
Okay.
And it sounds a lot like Telemac's stomach, but no, this is longer. It's deeper than that. A man opens the door.
How powerful is bear form?
I can hold off. I can hold off.
Okay,
A man opens the door.
because this was the other thing I was thinking. Okay.
A man with a dog.
Oh god. What does the dog look like?
Please don't die.
A human man or an elf? A human or an elf man?
A human man.
Okay.
Describe the dog, Tom.
No, he's an elf man. I mean, not a human man. He's an elf man. The dog is a bloodhound type dog. That would be very good for snooping.
And sniffing out and finding people with a
Fuck.
handkerchief.
Oh no.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. He's only shit himself. He can still fucking kill a man. I could kill a man in real life when you
Is
when
the
you got
dog
the run.
larger than your
you'll be
average
alright.
blood?
The man walks into the room, pulls up, and at this point, actually, Telemac, can you roll Constitution for me,
Yes, I can.
just to see how
Oh bloody hell, is it gone?
physically able you are at the moment?
Please be cured. Please be cured.
You will take disadvantage on. Yeah, you'll take disadvantage on attack rolls, but do the same damage.
Okay.
Roll your initiative.
Well, he's just coming in to fucking kill. This guy's just fucking wandered in to kill.
I'm going to want to kill him before he can get the word out anyway.
But how do you know? He could just be the man that works downstairs.
No, is the dog bigger than an average bloodhound?
It's not like it's the dog that you've kind of been seeing walking around all day.
Oh, it's the man with the dog, Emma. You fucking stupid fucking tiefling shit. Told you I should have stayed on guard.
What?
I would have killed the man with the dog just because of that's Imol's logic. He would have been dead.
You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. I already rolled my perception when I was on guard, and I rolled like a 4. Sorry, a man and a dog. They can do a man and a dog over. He's a fucking elf prince and a bear.
An elf
Alright.
prince.
Initiative's dexterity, isn't it?
You've got your initiative there. It says it in the middle of core stats.
Question, Thomas.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Would I be able to cast Speak with Animals on myself whilst a bear and talk to the dog?
Yes.
Okay.
That's amazing.
You're not a bear yet, though, right?
I'm not, no.
So
I'm gonna talk to it as a sparrow, but then I'm gonna like fly above the dude and then just turn into a bear and just hopefully crush him.
Oh my God.
That's my
Brilliant
current
idea.
plan of what I want to do.
I'm so
Unfortunately,
nervous.
this is going to take a little while at the beginning because
If you survive this, I am going to get in so much trouble. Like, if you die, Loxie's not gonna. She's gonna disband. Me and Loxie are not gonna carry on the journey. I don't know what's gonna happen because there's no fucking way. I mean, she's gonna. If you live, there's gonna be an argument, right? If you die, she's gonna leave. There's literally no. There's nothing. Because she just said this thing. Do you know what else I've realised as well? You can't even sparrow over to High Living and find us because we're not there. Didn't even think of that. The plan.
Oh.
Also, you can't
I'm literally not going to leave because it was going to take too long, and I'm leaving Telemac alone with 2 things.
right. So the first attacker is the Rough Rider, who pulls out a short sword and dashes towards Telemac.
Fucking Alsa him. He is a bad guy.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't know, man. It could have been the dog found us.
Yeah, but who told the people you were even in the city?
I think they've been looking anyway. This is why I didn't want to stay in the city for long.
I will say that Telemac, you act as noble on this turn, but Matt, this is a surprise attack on you because you don't expect them to just attack straight off.
Okay.
But Telemac is used to their tactics.
Okay.
Do they even know that Matt's in the room, though? Would they attack a sparrow?
Nope.
Okay.
Would they attack a sparrow?
You never know. Depends how good they are, though. If you know for a fact that people can really easily turn into birds and shit, and you walk into a room with a bird,
Right, so
I'm like
This-
a hit bird.
this
you'd think twice.
this elf has the ability Assassinate, which means it gets advantage on a creature that hasn't taken its turn yet. It's going to use its short sword to d20 plus 7.
They're gonna die.
So that's 13. Are either of those a hit?
I have no idea. I don't know how you work that out. I've never done it.
What's your armor class?
Armor class is 14.
14, so he misses both times. He like
Really?
runs in, and then you're like, oh my god, and then you like manage to like get up and like move out the way.
This isn't my fault, by the way. I know you're all thinking this is my fault. Do you know
No,
whose fault this is? This is the fucking hot dog vendor's fault.
I mean, if anything, it's my fault because I just made everyone stay in the town a little longer.
We would have
been
gone.
out by now.
Right, it is now Telemac's turn.
It's Loxie's fault for letting him all do anything.
Oh no, wait. He's got multi-attack. So
Fuck me.
he gets another attack with advantage. So that is a hit.
Oh, shit.
Sick.
4. D6 plus 3.
Oh shit.
Which is 8 damage.
I'm dead. No, not really.
Oh,
God, my heart's.
But he has hurt. He's taking so much damage today. He got hurt by the stone. Did the pooing
Yeah.
hurt him?
The opponent
No.
didn't hurt him, but he's got disadvantage on. He's got disadvantage on all rolls now because he's just weak.
Okay.
We need that bear.
And
Pull the
exhaust.
trigger.
Apart from damage.
That's trigger.
Telemac, it's your turn.
Right. I would like to carve this man up using swords.
Do it.
Good idea.
Okay.
Do you like pulling your trousers up as you run across the room at him?
Not even bothering.
Just naked.
Just shit-stained cheeks waving in the breeze.
Ew.
Shit-stained cheeks, by the way, is a great punk band. Seek them
Yeah.
out. They're on Spotify.
Remember, disadvantage for this.
Which means I roll twice and you take the lowest one, yeah?
Yep.
Yep. And I've
First
got...
attack. That's another attack for you because you've got 2 swords.
Yep.
But you don't.
Oh shit, no, hang on, I've done the last one wrong. Ah, fuck. What the fuck? This has all gone weird. It's... Oh, shit.
Oh, that's what I did. It's the thing you've ticked underneath. Look at optional additional settings. Click on none.
Yeah. Shit,
Okay.
sorry. Only the first roll there is correct. The other two are bullshit.
This is why pro people type in the stuff.
Yeah.
But we
Totally
can't because
understand
we're
why.
all lame roll
Okay,
20
so-
noobs.
roll 1 more dice.
Okay, so that's the first one, an 8 and a 24.
Okay. And the second one
And
is
the second one is...
they both
Eight-
miss.
eight and a
Ah, fuck.
You feebly swing at him, but then your dysentery has crippled you from the inside out.
Such is
Um,
life.
The-
Oh, and Hunter's Mark on the bastard as well. That's my...
This isn't going to be the most graceful death
you-
if you die.
You used your bonus
It'd be like
action.
Tywin Lannister.
Oh, God.
You used your bonus action to attack, so you can't Hunter's Mark.
Spoilers.
I didn't know that. We've never done that before. Okay, doke.
Yeah,
That's
because
fair.
you always do it from a distance, so
Oh, of course. Yes.
you don't usually use your bonus action, but because you attack twice.
Ooh. Gotcha.
Can't-
I'll stick with the double attack, I think.
Okay,
Love a job.
so the dog. I'm actually, because I want to know if he attacks the sparrow, so I'm actually just going to roll a straight D20. Actually, no. He's gonna
wouldn't
roll.
attack a sparrow.
He's gonna roll a perception.
He'd attack the randomer running at his master, surely.
No, because the random is an assassin, and now they're in the corner because the bed was in the corner, and he'd have to like run around, and then apparently Matt in this situation has just gone as a bird, and then he's like noticed it. But has he noticed is the question, and as I scroll up through the monster manual, we find out that he's got perception +3, so we've got D20 plus, oh, what was it? D20 +4, and that's a 20. He notices Matt and decides he doesn't like to cut this bird's jib, and goes for a
Will it not be in the air? I'm not just on the floor as a bird.
yeah. That's what I mean. Like you were sat on the thing, and then he goes for a lunge at you,
Oh, okay.
which is an attack. He doesn't just hit you. Like
Yeah.
he gets.
That's the initiative, I guess. You weren't up in the air yet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And he does a bite attack, which is D20 +3
On Sparrow, Matt.
on Sparrow Matt.
Oh, shit.
Matt's deft agility as a bird sends him backwards into the air before the dog can hit him. It is now the assassin's turn again.
Oh, good.
He goes for
Why is it the assassin?
because it was
Because
a
it was a
surprise.
surprise on me, so I don't take my turn.
Oh.
See, I've had to the web page that I've got for the monster manual has stopped working, so I've had to actually open it as a PDF, which means I have to scroll to each different monster.
Copy and paste each monster into a notepad.
I can't because it takes I can't just copy it all and paste because it's a PDF.
Yeah.
So I have to actually. That's what I used to do in my spare time, but now I've got Final Fantasy, so messed up.
Print screen on both of them. Print screen on one. and leave the other one.
It's fine. They're like 3 scrolls apart. Yes, so I'm just going to do 2 attacks again. The first one. The second one hits.
Me.
No,
sorry.
this is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do now because I'm not sure if I should just lower your armor class a little bit because. Okay, what is your armor? Do you have light armor?
Yes, it's some sort of leather armor, I believe.
Yeah,
yes,
just
leather
check.
armor. Yeah.
Which is light, which is. Wait a sec. I'm just going to change something on your thing a minute.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Your. Yeah, your armor class should have been 18.
18?
Yes. Because light armor means that it's your armor plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh.
So with your massive dex, you should have been doing a lot. You should have been taking a lot less damage.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave it for now. And I'm gonna say that you don't take that that dexterity for this fight because you're crippled by disease.
Okay.
And you've only got half an armor on because you haven't got Lego armor on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take 1d6 plus 3 damage,
Okay.
which is 5.
Okay.
Zashin's looking messed up. I mean, Telemac looking messed up.
He's not looking too healthy.
Fucking hell.
There's a lot of shit on him as well.
There's-
You can't
yeah,
die now that we've got the best mission so far.
We're not going to get onto the piracy bits. Loxy's going to be heartbroken.
We're gonna have to hope that Bobby's got a wicked mission to come in on.
Yeah.
Bobby just shows up like, guys, I've heard this news of the elves. We must go and save them.
Right, so it is Telemac's turn.
Incidentally, does the Rough Rider look like this?
Yes, he does. How did you know?
Good. Right. Shitting arse. Let me just work some. Well, literally. Let me just work something out. Yeah, spell book. Just want to see if it's worth doing some sort of cure wounds or the. Fuck it, I'm going to keep going. 2 more swords on this man.
Roll them swords with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, that's useless.
What are the people in the tavern doing?
I feel like I'm going to turn to a bird and just roar the loudest roar.
Turn
But
into a
I
bird. Turn into a bird
bear.
and roll.
Turn into a bear and just like. See what comes.
Because the last tavern we were in had a fucking superhero that owned
Yeah.
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
Like, if I roar extortionately loud as a bear, I'm hoping that
Guards will come.
any guards will come and they'll be like, whoa, there's that guy. But then the assassin will be like, fuck off, and then just leave. Like, he'll be like, I'm not going to kill a dude now.
Let's find out.
Let's
Go and
find
Exactly.
out.
roar.
The worst thing that will
Telemark,
happen.
you have another attack.
Yep.
That is also a miss.
Piss. I'm going to have to rethink this one if I survive this, I think.
It's well, honestly, you would have hit a lot more, except you're on disadvantage.
Yeah.
Does
Bloody
anybody
killed by a hot dog.
Does Chad have the spell remove disease?
No.
Fucking hell. Okay.
To be fair, I don't think it's a
He has
disease.
healing word, but he can't do anything, like really any spell casting except for speak to animals on himself. Because
Yeah, Matt,
until
your turn.
6th level, he can't do it. Cool. Where is everyone in relation? If I fly above the dude and turn into a bear, will I at least attempt to crush him?
Yes, he will. You will attempt to pin him, and he'll have to
Okay.
make a dexterity saving throw to get out of it.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Cool. You fly
Please.
above him, and you change, and he makes a dexterity saving throw. Of
Go on. Fumble.
okay. Plus 3.
Oh!
Come on!
Wow.
It stabs you as you fall. And that just
He just somehow he's on top of you, and you're like, what?
He's just that wicked
No.
of an assassin.
No, he jumps back, and he's got his short sword, and he's like, what the hell? Where did this come from? And he looks at the dog, who's growling at the air where the sparrow still was. He then whips around, and then makes an attack roll on you. Which is a critical miss. He runs, and then he attacks the assassin. he just like the bear's turned up, and then Chaz like attacked him and like grunted at him, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm going." No, he hasn't done that. He's just run away. Dog's run away.
Okay.
Dog's scared of the bear.
Because that turning into an animal is a bonus action. Would you like to say because of the critical that he got, I can't do any more actions, or
Well, you've got disadvantage on your on any attack rolls.
okay? Can I just roar super loud, like scream at him?
Yeah, sure. Roll A. Let's see what.
I'm alerting everyone. Everyone.
Let's see what stats we've got here. Intimidation. Intimidation. Let's go.
Intimidation. Okie dokes. 15.
15. You roar super loud. Everyone in the bar is alerted.
Okay.
Everyone's like, "Whoa, what was that?" The guy stares at you. His eyes go really wide. And he runs away. He's like, "No, can't deal with this."
Do you get a disengage thing?
Oh god, do I get a reaction?
Yeah, you get a no because you just had your turn.
Ah,
And it's-
balls.
Oh, I don't get to stick an arrow in the back of his head or anything.
You can go for a shot if you want, but it's gonna have disadvantage again.
It's kind of pointless. It wouldn't kill him in one hit anyway.
Try and hit him in the leg. Stop him moving.
Which then the dog will hang around if we want him going. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll shoot at his leg. See if I can pin him.
Cool. Shoot.
Okay. Just remember the longbow.
$21.
Ah,
8.
Eight.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
As you're about to shoot, poop yourself a little bit and go.
Just a little wet fart.
Yeah. You hear a smash, and then a load of people start running up the stairs. You have one turn.
oh shit. I think I'm just going to turn back into a bird.
Can you? How many times
Yeah.
can you change a day?
I can turn 3 a day. On this new
Ooh.
level, I can now turn into things 3 times a day. However, that will be it for the day.
Okay, cool.
You know what? Fuck it. I turn into a bird. I go whoop, and turn into a bird, and I just like sit on his shoulder. Little tiny sparrow.
A load of people come running up. They're just ordinary people from the bar. A couple of them have got like little daggers and stuff, but none of them are heavily armed. Like, what's going on here? What's happened? What was that noise?
None of them do anything about the running man.
He was out of there.
Okay.
So he's gone, but not past them. He went through a window or something.
Yep, that was the smash. He
Oh.
ran out and smashed through a window.
Now it all makes sense.
Chad can't speak.
No.
But he's also,
Fuck. That's
but
a
he's
point.
also a bird, so nobody's really paying attention to him.
So I'm covered in shit and blood.
Yep.
and looking quite the treat. I was like, fucking bloke the dog attacked me.
One of them goes. One of them's like, quick, grab the dog, and then like, a couple of guys run downstairs. It's like, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm like, kill the dog, kill the dog. It's not a normal dog, kill it. It'll psychically tell people about things if you leave.
Bloodhound.
It's made of blood. It's the Bloodborne.
Yeah,
One of those dogs from Bloodborne.
you they're like, "Oh God, what's all this?" And then they go fetch a healer,
Oh.
who patches you up. You are no longer sick. You are no longer damaged. You pay 1 gold and 4 silver.
I'm happy with that.
Whew.
Bloody hell, good job you got that
Wow.
screechy, shouty raw roll.
I think you
Okay.
might have saved his life there.
You
Back
did,
in
Paul,
Old
so you
Town,
did.
the guys, the gang, goes into this dusty old shack. Actually, looking at the time, do you want to end it off there?
Yes.
Because we said
Ooh.
10 o'clock. So
Yes.
we'll end it with Telemac being like, "Quick, kill the dog. Keep it secret. Keep it safe."
And healer's patching him up
Yeah,
as we walk into an alleyway or something.
Blimey.
into like a little old shack, and it's like,
Um,
"It's you." And
Next
then
week on Chronicles of the Grey.
the description for next episode is: someone from their past comes to give them a mighty shock. Will Telemac survive this grave peril? Will Chad ever get his suit back? Find out next time on Chronicles of the Grey.
Same grey time, same grey channel.
Now in Technicolor. Okay, awesome. Super fun, guys. I almost got some people killed, so I'm really happy that Emma's
Did we
going
by
to
any
have a
chance
week.
get any experience for that, or because we didn't
Yes,
actually
you
do
did.
anything? Okay.
Yes, you did.
You get experience even if you don't kill the shit?
Yep,
I
That's my
survived it.
jam.
you get 200.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Do I get any
Cool.
more experience for shitting myself repeatedly?
You do. You get 700. No, you don't.
Okay, so that is the end of Chronicles of the Grey, but it is not the end of the stream.
Ah,
What? What you want bonus content from us?
Bonus content.
Sorry,
bonus
Brad.
content.
Bonus?
Bonus
Whoa,
content.
guys, what are you
Boner
saying?
content.
Oh,
Boner
Twitch.
content.
You need
Boner.
to go on my free cams for that, remember?
My free
oh
cams.
my god, you guys.
Bonus content over on my free cams. We're gonna go now for. I'll have a quick break, and then when I return, everybody's going to be a disembodied voice, except for me. You get to look at my wonderful face, and we're gonna play some Final Fantasy XIV and make a guild, which is going to be called the Trigger Squad,
Hey.
based on the Trigger Squad that we are in Chronicles of the Grey. So stick around if you want some like lots of people talking over each other on TeamSpeak about stuff that you can't see on my screen probably. I'm going to fight Ifrit and we're going to make a guild. I have no idea how to do it.
Also,
So-
I will mention that there will probably be a lot of dancing.
There's going to be so much dancing, maybe even a human centipede by the end of the night.
Who knows?
Who knows? Find out next
Next
week. Find out
time.
in literally 5 minutes. Right here. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
See you in 5 minutes.
Oh, well.
Bye. Have a nice break.
Bye.